This 1 hour gap is holding like crazy, and then we could barely get up. See how none of these candle bodies can get up to this 50%? Pretty bearish. Whoa. All right. Are you paper trading? Nope. I have a take profit trader 150K eval pulled up for right now. Fridays are notoriously known to destroy me, so I'm not going to bother trading fundeds today anymore. But I guess I could technically log into it on TradingView so you guys can see. I just don't want my see, here's my trade of 8. So what up, Sheets? So, does everybody remember the 5-minute that we marked out on Tuesday? Because look at this. Hold, 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 hold. Dang. This 5-minute is everything for me right now. As far as my bias goes. My fib. So I put my fib here because it's the last 1 hour gap. Wait, sorry. It's a 15-minute gap. So it's this last 15-minute gap in the leg. It's kind of like a breakaway gap. And I drew the fib in this FVG to show how the candle bodies were not able to reach up to this 50%, which is a pretty bearish reaction. What up, Tino? Low key, I'm looking to take an eval banger though. I'm good, man. Chat, we server boosted the server so that I could get one of those one of the little like server tag things set up. And I'm not saying you guys should use it, but if you guys could help me figure out what the letters should be, that would be sick. OKS. Hmm. Classic. Just Oaks. So I've been trying to come up with what a good 4 letters would be, but maybe like SANO. Just Sano. Sano is decent. Seox is better. I know, but for some reason it just I know that I could use 4, so it's got me wanting to use 4 for some reason. I guess 3 could be cool too though. What about OKNQ? That's hilarious. OKS isn't bad actually, but today was horrid for holding. OKNQ, you like that one? I think for some reason I kind of like it. No, I said that. That was my. I didn't even see your comment until I. Did you say that before I said that out loud, Amy? I literally just. I mean, if you said that and then I said that without you. Okay, well then that has to be the one, right? I mean, I feel like it's a sign. Dude, I don't know why, but every long setup is like almost considering take is almost worth considering taking. It's so annoying. But I feel like we're kind of looking cell modely. Um, server setting, server tag. What do you mean? It's boosted, bro. Wait. Enable. Dude, what? Why isn't this working? Server tag. It says unlock with boosting, but it's boosted enough. I don't understand. Disable perk, get 2 boost back. Bro, what is happening? Yeah, we have 4. I did it twice and Amy did it twice, like specifically so I could set up the tag thing. So I don't know why it's not working. That's weird. Already used what? Oh, wait. So you're saying you can't you have to use the boost as the tag. You can't boost the server and do the tag is what you're saying. Cuz when I go here server tag unlock and then right here look it says disable perk to get 2 boosts back. Is that what you're saying? So should I click that? Level 1 will be removed from 45 members. See, look, here's all the boosts, right? So just doing these 4 boosts isn't enough, or is it because the boost got, like, given to the wrong thing? Bro, I'm such a noob. The boost just went to the wrong thing, right? That's what happened. Unlock. Disable. How many have available? Wait, what? Server tag, enable 3. Server tag enabled. Okay. I figured it out, chat. I'm sorry. My fault. All right, so this is actually. Let's look at the chart for a little bit. We have this 3 minute that's holding right here. We did sweep this low. And we are delivering out of something. That's a really small 1 minute, bro. Not the greatest delivery, actually. I mean, maybe this tiny gap here. I don't know. Let me get rid of this fib. Let me go. Do we have an SMT? We do have an SMT as well. But we kind of just smacked into this gap and stopped moving. Yeah, here we go. This 5 minute. I guess the 5 minute time frame didn't exist for me for a minute. Cool. Yeah, I kind of like, honestly, I would rather see this reaction. Okay. Maybe we can look at this 3 minute. This is good momentum. Target this inefficiency. In a macro time. $30.10. What the? Oh, I see. Yeah. The problem is we're just inside this 1 hour gap still, right? And yesterday, during the charting session, I did say that I thought that this we're so bullish that I wouldn't be surprised if this just kind of gets bought all the way back up. And I feel like that's what we're seeing right now. We're just basically seeing this whole 1 hour gap that got put in being rebalanced and bought back up. Yeah, we do have a bullish SMT. We got 3 minutes for this to close. I would like to see ES get the close at the same time, to be honest. What up, Love Luck? This is one of those ones where it's like there's not much in the way until you get to there, right? Like, we're so bullish. It's like every long setup works, dude. It's crazy. Life is good. One and done for the day. Just came through to say hi and give you a like. Yo, man, I appreciate it a lot. Oh, there's the inverse on the 3-minute. Not a. I mean, not the best break even spot. It looks okay. I mean, this is pretty V shape. We got the 5-minute delivery. We got the SMT. So here's what I was pointing out though is I wanted to see the inverse happen on ES as well, and you see how it didn't. That's what I don't like. Yeah, there's probably more gaps too. Yeah. Still have a 5-minute that's holding. The 5-minute just now inversed on NQ. 5-minute also inversed on ES, but on ES, this 3-minute is here. So, I mean, it's not the cleanest setup. There could be better entries. It's one of those ones where we're probably just bullish enough for it to work. Yeah, same. I'm taking it super easy today, bro. Fridays are notorious to kick my rear end, so I'm in no rush to just hop in stuff. Yeah, I have an eval up, but that's it for now. Okay, that's a good candle if you're in this. Would probably go break even if we after we hit this high though. We don't know if this gap's gonna hold or not. Looks like we barely. Geez, that almost looks like equal highs. So this should pop over this, but I don't know if we'll go through this gap or not. We're bullish enough. Looks like ES for sure wants to come after these highs. So, and it looks like there's a ton of equal highs on ES. So that would be the break even, honestly, if you're in that. Ideally, you don't want to see this slow down because we're this close to these highs on ES. This should keep going. And if NQ is going to follow ES, then, well, NQ should as well. Yeah, rip. That'd probably be BE. Which, I mean, for me, I would rather get break evened on that than sit through this and hope that it turns back around. Yeah. Good break even, honestly. Like, it's the last gap in the leg before we dump down. So I like to mark these out a lot. When there's a bullish or bearish candle, like, hang on. When we've been accumulating and putting in lows, right? And then we get a bearish candle, and that bearish candle is what causes price to come down and sweep these lows. I love marking these last gaps out because they are always so tough to break. It's like the gap that accelerated price down to sweep liquidity. So I feel like it's just a good gap to mark out. I'm going to do it on all time frames. Does the break even save? I don't know if it does, to be honest. Relative equal lows. Yeah. Well, I have marked out these ones way down here, 831, because did you guys see that after we swept those lows, Here at 841, we literally swept those lows and made more equal lows 10 points lower. So if you go to like the 2 minute, they're right here, here, and here. Yeah, and Trump admin, I tend to go all or nothing. Not sure how much it's working. Been paper trading the follow through on the 5 minute here. Yeah. Wait, let me reset. This is just one of those ones where, like, I know it's better to wait for this singular gap to get inversed, but when you have all these other gaps right here in the way and it's kind of not the cleanest, I would almost rather be like getting in down here if I'm going to try. You know what I mean? I know that there's this above, but it almost seems more worth it to try here rather than why would you wait until we pump all the way up through here and then get in right as we enter this breakaway gap. I don't know. It's just probably a hindsight thing, but sometimes that's how I feel. Like it's usually always better to just pick the most singular gap, but lately I've been wondering if it's better to try and get in lower and just minimize your stop losses and get a better entry. Yeah. Unlucky break even. ES popped over these highs. So now we have bearish SMT unless NQ just starts ripping. Do we get this inverse on this 1 minute? Need NQ to close above this if we want to continue up through these highs. No, no crypto for me. I've been testing entering lower and it's working good, but only on trades where I'm confident enough. Yeah. And I mean, if you get a good liquidity sweep, an SMT, and delivery, it's almost like why not enter lower, you know? Especially if it's clean like this. Like this genuinely wasn't bad, you know? Like this 1 minute, I know you see all these gaps above, but I mean, what does price normally do? It rebalances inefficiencies, right? So if we come down sweep buy side and we're overall bullish, why would we not just continue through this? So something to think about, I guess. So yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that was a W break even in my opinion. This is a little sloppy. Like I wouldn't want to be in this anymore. Dude, PA is already better than yesterday during PM. What do you mean? Oh man, yesterday was so awful. With the lower move there, at least it's better than yesterday. Yeah, it's so much better than yesterday. And it's not even that good right now. Guys, it's not even that good right now, and it's still better than yesterday. I can't lie. Like, I'm about to start experimenting different ways to trade. Like, we're just going to get in short here, right? And just put a stop right there. And then, our full TP will be, something light. Something light. It's reasonable, right? Come on. Feel like that could happen by the end of the day, you think, chat? Good RR for sure. Just 24 hour. No big deal. Chat. About to hear the order filled sound, I swear. Order filled. He's in full port. Told you before, look for those 0.618 retests and then wait for a break or IFG and go. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to get in, honestly. Got all this LRLR down here on ES, and it's not as clean on NQ, but there's still a lot of LRLR down there. Dude, I'm gonna try and pull some ICT stuff right now and just put like a limit order right here. A sell limit. I just hope that this gap holds, bro. 2-point stop loss. Oh my. Does the break even save? I don't know. It doesn't look very committed to go up anymore, to be honest. Especially since ES already took these. And NQ didn't. But basically, this gap will be the decider. If we close above this, there's no way we don't rip to these. But if we can't, then we can't. Did you check DD indicator? I don't have it. Yeah, I think Amy uses it though. Okay, that's a good candle. Maybe we are going to continue higher. Barely got the inverse, but we did. We'll see. Don't actually use it. So this is decent momentum. We did just rip through this gap finally. We kind of put in some random equal O's, but I don't know if they're that important. Okay, if we close above this and don't take out these highs and come back down, that is not very bullish at all. Got this last little 30-second here that held. And this is why it's better to get in lower. You enter when you're already in premium to go long. Oof. Ah, I see. 2 minute held. So 2 minute held. We got this bearish SMT. Would love to see the market dump, to be honest. A little bit choppy, can't lie. It's like it seems like we want to go up, but we're not. There's targets below. There's targets above. But right now, this is a little dead. What up, Travos? Definitely feel like the draw is higher. It's just not very clean right now. It's just a little back and forth, a little snaky. There's just like higher time frame bearish gaps to the left holding, lower time frame bullish gaps to the right holding. Or to the left, sorry, to the left holding. I feel like there's no way this doesn't rip right now, right? Like, I feel like there's no way, right? All right, well, these candles are dead, so that's cool. Friday, kind of expected though. This is just, I mean, this is a lot of movement. Oops, wrong tool. And now it's just getting smaller. Oops. This last 30-second gap right here is holding down. It just feels really like grind up. Just really grindy. Literally just trying to make up for this gap. We're just trying to rebalance this gap. Come on, price, don't die on me. I feel like we might see something though, to be honest. But this is what happens sometimes. I think now is a good time. I'm going to try and set up this tag thing. Server settings, server tag, enable tag. All right, this is very important. Which one of these emojis are we using? It's got to be the mushroom, right? I just realized that I can't see what anybody's saying because I have this open. Mushroom. I like the mushroom. I like the mushroom. Really slow candles. When this is happening, I really am just like worthless. Server profile. Server tag. Okay, NQ with the mushroom. It's got to be the red one. Bang. The OKNQ tag. Yay! I love it. Let's go. Hell yeah, that's cool. Coming to this comment because I just joined, but same as Amy said, I paid for 1 month and figured out that I don't need it. If you know the strategy pretty well, you don't need it. It doesn't really add anything. Yeah. It's more of just if you can't be on the charts. Like if you know the strategy and you just need to be alerted when there is a potential setup, then it's probably good, but I don't know. Later, sorry, it's pretty dead. I, it looked like we were going to be getting some action when I first started, but now it's like looks like yesterday. You have a good weekend too. Taking off sheets or you saying that to Lil. Oh man, grilled the best skirt steak of all time. It was so good. Yeah, sounds good. I will definitely be going outside soon. But I'm trying to spend more time in my own server and just try and be more active in my own community. So I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff in here more often, just so you guys know. Charting sessions will be once a day for sure, and then live streams will be a thing as well. So Munchies. Is this considered a CISD? Uh, I don't think so, to be honest. Needs to be a bigger candle than that. Yeah. I feel like your CISD candle is um trying to drag it over, it's not working. I feel like this is your CISD candle here. Cause it swept sell side, right? Then you get the reversal, but there's also this inner ITH. So we put in this ITH, then come down, sweep this again. Then here's where we get the reversal. And this candle is what starts the break of this wick. So now we're putting in higher highs at that point. So that's your CISD. Yep. Come on, NQ. Give us something. Doesn't even have to be a play. Just give us some action here. You know? It's just so dead. Probably not getting anything for the macro. Yeah, I started to pay more attention as DD sometimes is waiting for an OB to be violated. Yeah. So it took away my IFEG tag. Yeah, but you can put it back. You can put the IFEG tag back. You have both available, but you can't equip both at the same time, unfortunately. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not expecting anybody to use mine, honestly. I just wanted to make it because I wanted to have my own because I wanted something different than what everyone else has, to be honest. That's the main reason I did it. Still got this 30-second up here. We're kind of just ranging. Why do you think you got to do this to me? $36 kind of just in this same little general area. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, what does this usually mean? I mean, we're going to break out one direction at some point, right? Like, it's about to pop one way or another. It's just a matter of hoping that it's one that works out the way you want. Like, now that we have all this LRLR above, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing, like, a push down and then get inverse up, you know, just on the lower time frame here, drop down in the discount. Deliver out of this 4-minute. I mean, that would be something to look for right now, I guess. Okay. Maybe at the 130 mark or 230 mark, we get a little bit of a volume spike. Yeah, right at the macro would be awesome. Where are these chats you are responding to? Love luck, they're in my Discord. I'm streaming in my Discord. Sorry if I missed that, but whoa. That was interesting. Okay. Definitely getting a volume spike right now. Trump probably said something. Yeah, you're right. Market thinks I won't hop in a momentum play on this eval right now or some. I didn't get an invite to that. It's in my Discord description. or my YouTube description. Sorry, not my Discord description. My YouTube bio, I think. Or I can DM you an invite if that's easier. Dude, I hope at 11:30 or 2:30 we just dump. Sorry, I'm West Coast, so I might accidentally refer to West Coast times every now and then. Yo, that's good. Hey, it's a good candle, I guess. Will we get an FVG? Let's see what. So on the 30-minute marks, I like to look at the 30-minute and see what it looks like. So you should do that every for the 15-minute and the 30-minute and the 1 hour. Every time those candles close, you should toggle over and see what those time frames look like. You know, just some Sano sauce for you. I'm kidding. My bad. Okay. Bro, why do I want to short this right now? I swear I want us to get in right now, bro. No inverse. No model. Oh, yeah, for sure I was, bro. That was the night that I decided not to drink anymore, actually. Yeah, agreed. The 15-minute this morning, the inverse this morning trapped a lot of shorts. Can see the 30-minute. Oh, great place to get along. Yeah. I feel like we're gonna run all this liquidity without an entry. Unfortunately, that would suck. Would really, 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 really like to. Oh my gosh, man, the stuff that I want to happen is never gonna happen today. uh, the stuff that I would want to see will not happen today, bro. That's just today's torched. Yeah, this is really just accumulation. This is accumulation / engineering. So when you see price action like this, let me just say this. When you see price action that moves aggressively, takes out a high or a low, and then chops, you get a fake pump, then it fails. You get another fake pump, then it fails, and then it chops. And then we aggressively take out another high, and then we chop. And then we aggressively push down and take these lows, and then we chop. This is accumulation / engineering. And what I mean by that is, well, here's this pump, bro. This 1 hour gap that we put in that needed to get refilled, rebalanced, or whatever. Not only are we accumulating, but we're also engineering targets for later. Right? So we put in all these lows, right? Because even if we're bullish, the market still needs bearish targets for a later time. And that's what you see happening right here, because we put in this big obvious bearish gap. We're rebalancing the gap, but we're also putting in targets for later. And you do not want to be a part of this. Unless it's, quick scalps. Like if like this, this wasn't bad, but That's why these setups, they trigger, right? They barely do anything and they come back down and then they come back up because all this is designed to be stopping people out while generating. It's like when we're in a range and we're just taking liquidity within that range back and forth. That's what you don't want to be a part of. Like, see how we've just been in here? Like, this is only 100 points. This is a small range, yet we've still been taking these highs. We got these lows. We barely took these. We've taken this high. We're taking this high. But we're not going anywhere. Like, we sweep this high and then we don't come down for lows, right? Like, we just chop and then look for highs again. We don't come for lows. We just chop, take highs again. Not very clean. Do not trade. Okay, if Munchies says do not trade, then you really shouldn't, because that man is always in a position. Dude. This might be the pump. Do we get the pump? Or are we just faking people out some more? See what I'm saying? We keep putting in these fake runs and then don't do anything. And that's when you know that we're engineering. All the stuff you think should be working doesn't work. All the things you think should be happening, when they're not happening, it's not a good time to trade. Later, love. Luck. Yeah, this PA is nasty. Do we? So we did end up taking these highs. Oh, why am I on the 15-second, bro? Okay, this is not very correlated. We have a bearish SMT right here. Wait. Yeah, but it's in such a weird spot. See that? So we like. Wait, what am I saying, dude? No, it's here. Okay, my bad. Dude, that was a struggle bus moment for sure. We had this SMT, but you see how we like took these highs in the middle of that? So uncorrelated, dude. Not ideal. Just feel like it's possible that there's just no more objectives left anymore for this week. And that's why it's just doing nothing. This is seriously just grimy, dude. Not clean delivery at all whatsoever. I'm not really even sure what I would like to see at this point, to be honest. I just want to break out of this freaking range. I don't even care how we do it. See how uncorrelated this is? Even on the lower time frames, this is not even. We're putting in down closed candles on NQ while ES is putting in up closed candles. Like, okay. It's like it wants to do something, but it just won't. Chat. I feel like I might be over it. It's just refusing to do anything. We got SMTs all over the place. I don't know. This is kind of ugly. Like, it's weird seeing this, knowing that these are the same time frames. Guys, I'm bored. But to scalp the 15-second chart. Oh, wait. That still wouldn't work. Because we're too dead. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Are we going to get movement? Please. Give us something macro. Let me make sure. Is my audio messed up? I think on the stream it's messed up. Okay. Has it been like that the whole time, dude? That's weird.